Good day, sir. I'm Kenneth Aganan. So, in my video, first is I will read first the scenario because this is one of the important of the task. Then, in my last part of my video, I will show on how to perform every task. So, I'm Kenneth Aganan. So, I'm here to perform our task, which is Eplan2A. So, in performing the Aplan2A is first we will set up the radar ARPA and keep on appropriate range north up relative motion and switch to on and set up GPS, echo sounder, gyro, speed lag, steering control, and engine control at 100% initial. And after that, set up these parameters. So, in this activity, the first that we will going to do is we will go to the integration with other navigation system. So first is to activate radar ARPA overlay. The next is to activate AIS overlay. The next is in the next step, so we need to activate ECDIS functions. So in activating ECDIS functions, we will set the safety dip in 12 meters. The next is after setting the safety dip in 12 meters, we will set again the safety contour. We will set the safety contour in 20 meters. Then next is we will set the dip shades into 4. Then after that, we will activate the standard display. Then after activating the standard display, so we will activate additional display data, which is the dip contours, surroundings, dip soundings, cables, or the rigs, radar video, and place names, object names, scale bar labels, the latitude and the longitude scale, and data quality. Then after that, activate anti-grounding. Vector length must 120 seconds. Then the width is 15 degrees. So I'm here again. So I'm here to perform the EPLAN2B. So in EPLAN2B, in this task, as what I have read in this task, so the initial conditions, so of this task is the initial speed is 12 knots, initial course is 229 degree true, and the steering mode manual, and the weather visibility is 10 nautical miles. Then the time is 800 hours. Then the wind is so variable 5 to 10 knots. Then the sea direction is 230 degree and 0.5 miles. So next is the waypoints. So the latitude of waypoint 1 is 50 degree 3.102 north. Then the longitude is the 6 degree 44.966 west. Then the waypoint 2 is 49 degree and 58.377 north, and the longitude is 6 degree and 46.889 west. So, and our task is to of course in our task, so of course we will read the exercise copy. Of course we will read the exercise carefully and understand the scenario. Then after that we will set up the radar ARPA and keep on appropriate range as what I have said earlier. So north up relative motion, and switch to on and set up the GPS echo sounder, gyro, speed lag, steering control, and engine control at 100% initial. Then after we switch on, we will create the ship's track using this chart and set off track at 1000 meters and activate off track alarm. Then in this task, the performance criteria is created ship's track on chart. Then next is set off track limits. Then next is conducting monitoring contacts. So in conducting monitoring contacts, we'll track specific for contacts. Then keep minimum distance from contacts 0.3 nautical miles. So meaning we will keep distance if the distance is 0.3 nautical miles. Eplan 1 or the Aplan 1 or the Eplan 1. So in this activity, of course, we will set up the radar ARPA and keep appropriate range, north up relative motions, and switch to on the GPS echo sounder, gyro, speed lag, steering control, and engine control at 60% initial. So after that, we will set up this properly. Then after a minute, set off track at 0.5 nautical miles and activate off track alarm. Then maintain speed to arrive at destination waypoint latest at 0845 simulator time, and maintain course over the ground with the speed limits of positive or negative 15 degree. And so after a minute, or then we will activate the radar ARPA, then activate EAS overlay, then track priority contacts, then we will find the set safety dip, then of course the safety contour, and of course the dip shades. Then after that, activate additional display data, which is the dip contours, soundings, deep soundings, cable rigs, radar video, place names, object names, scale bar labels, the latitude and the longitude scale, and the data quality. Then, activate anti-grounding. Then, after activating these functions, so we'll go to the keep distance from other ships. So, in keeping distance from other ships, so we will keep minimum distance from all ships, of course. Then, keep within off track. Then, what I call this? So, after keeping distance from other ships, we will control, of course, overground and speed overground. So, in course overground, so we will maintain the course overground, and we will maintain or we will keep the speed overground. And for the last part of my video, I will show the Eplan2A and the Eplan2B.